sharp rock and then like an arrow too sticking in.
All right. I will grab some of those arrows and I will grab some of the little pieces of cloth and I'll put those in my pockets and I want to ride Bert Bart back up to the town.
All right. And while you're doing that, Gorba, what are you asking the wizard?
He's going over to the wizard. Hey, wizard, I need to know if you know anything about this spot in the town, this fountain. Why would fire giants want to take this? The fountain, of all things.
I have read papers. There's been myth about this fountain being part of an ancient creation called the Vodendad.
Tell me what you know.
I wrote it.
Tell me what
was that? It was a giant, colossal humanoid that the fire giants built to fight off the dragons during the dragon giant war thousands and thousands of years ago.
Dragons and giants aren't on good terms.
No, Gorba, that giants and dragons have always been at war. I think their war was actually almost caused extinction. Giants used to rule these lands and dragons as well.
Do you have any dragon friends?
I met a gold dragon in Waterdeep once a long time ago, but I haven't not kept up with him. He stopped being my pen pal.
Bastard. No.
Yeah, something about guarding a vault. I don't know. Maybe he can't get his paperwork out. Maybe there's no mail service down there.
Oh, that makes sense. That poor son of a bitch. Now, why would there be this piece of precious metal in the middle of our town?
I think whoever created this fountain thought it was a cool art piece, nothing more. I mean, it looked like a fancy, like, horn to me.
Okay. Do you know who created the fancy artwork?
It's been in there since the beginning of this town. Probably older than most of these buildings you see before you.
Okay. That's all the questions I have for now.
It's about this time, Ragnwall, you come up through the tunnel.
Yeah, you guys, I got some fucking shit for you guys to look at here. I got some little bits of cloth here. I got these arrows. I don't know what the fuck these things came from. Hey, wizard guy, I'm gonna throw those things at his. I throw the arrows and the bits of cloth at his feet. I'm like, what are these? What can you tell me about these things? What do you know? Tell me what you know. Are you in on this?
Careful, those look elvish. Maybe picks one up. I'm not sure the make. Give me a history check. I think with a 5, you're unsure. Crowan strokes his beard. I think Gorbud is making death saves, hurting his brain. How you look at Gorbud and he has an arrow sticking out of him. Help me! And he pulls that arrow out of Gorbud. Yes. Now that I'm looking at the tip, I believe these to be drow made.
I should have known.
This cloak, yeah. This looks like one of their cloaks they call a piwafui. Helps them hide in the Underdark.
Yeah.
Kind of like your cloak there.
Yeah.
Gorba wants to talk with the giant now that we've enslaved, or rather turned friend.
Should we go find Navik?
We should. Let's go on let's play a game of hide and seek. Like he's been hiding this whole time.
Hide. Yeah.
Maybe let's wait for Navik to get here.
No, I like this.
Oh, is he here?
Okay. We have to shroud ourselves. Okay, Gorba's gonna hide right there. Okay.
Or give stealth checks.
Yeah.
It's been so long, I forgot how to play. What's a stealth check?
Good luck. Good luck finding us.
I guess you have to. Who's hiding? Who's seeking?
Well, we're hiding. I mean,
we're hiding, and then we were actually going to search for Navik, but then we decided, without even consulting with Navik, that we're going to play hide and seek with him, and he has to find him.
Why are we looking for him? He should be looking for us. We're doing some massive shit right now.
All right, Navik, give me a perception check.
Okay, I wish it were that easy. Wait, hang on. I got a token here. I found it.
I'll move you
I'm
into the city.
Double click was the right sequence. You said perception.
I have a question. Are the is this recorded? Is this being recorded?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. The gods have blessed us.
21. Navik, you're unsure of where your party is, but describe how you're rolling into the city. Are you?
How'd they both roll a 23? That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's the number 23, Jim Carrey.
God. Yeah, the movie is coming, all coming together.
Yeah. Yep.
Navik, you've been out of town for a couple weeks or so, or a week.
Okay. Let's
How?
Is that a question?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's say 2 weeks. I like
2 weeks. And so you're rolling into town, and it looks the landscape has changed. You see smoke off in the distance of one side of the city. It looks like the city was under attack.
Oh dear. Does Navik pick up on this, or is he still?
You do. As you're rolling through the gates, you see that commoners are nursing wounds. You see like guards rushing around helping people.
Navik will locate the first person that would be qualified to answer his questions, which would probably be a guard. And he'd be like, "You there? What happened here?"
Oh, a giant attack happened at the north side of the city. Where have you been?
An attack? By whom? I've been on a little adventure.
We were under siege by fire giants and their orc slaves.
Fire giants and orc slaves. In these parts? Do you know where Gorba and Ragnvald are?
They were the leader leading the northern gates, so they might be that way.
Okay. Navik will look in the direction he points and nod his head. I see. You've been quite helpful. Here, he'll flip him a coin. A gold coin.
Oh, thank you. He pockets it.
And then Navik will start Forrest Gump running in their direction.
I would say you guys are probably in the marketplace hiding. So give me a perception check as Navik Forrest Gumps. Actually, you don't need a perception check because you see him run by. What do you guys do?
I look for a nearby pile of horse poop, and I try and I make like a little snowball out of it, and I'm gonna try and like hit him with it.
Give me a dex check.
Meanwhile, Gorba is pulling his tripwire as Navik is running by.
The poop like instantly falls, apart in your hand as you throw it. It probably gets like
Does
all
it
over your
ricochet
clothes.
him? Yeah.
Yeah, it like bounces off. And
Ricochets off a wall and hits me.
yep. All right,
Shrapnel.
Navik. Oh, okay. Gorbal, give me a sleight of hand. 14. Now, Navik, give me a perception check as you're force gumping. You don't see this tripwire, and you fall faceplant in the market square.
God, that's so embarrassing.
Gorbal like comes up behind him before he gets up, and then offers his hands out. He's like, "Here, let me help you out, old friend," and like pulls him up, and pulls with such might that he kind of throws him up a little bit in the air.
Thank you, Gorba. There seemed to be some device in the middle of the runway here. Caught me off guard.
That was me. Gotcha.
Oh. Gorba,
Yeah,
you.
just trying to be safe, you know. Testing your skills, you know.
I
You
appreciate that.
How you been? How was your adventure?
It was gruesome. Barely made it
Oh.
out alive.
Oh, gross.
I'll save you the details, though.
Give me the details.
And he'll flip Gorba a gold coin.
That's his like signature move.
I've been really helpful. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, kind sir.
Navik, as you look up, you get a sight of the marketplace. Soft, diffused light from overcast skies creates like a gloomy setting. Empty market stalls and scattered goods. It's eerily silent, disturbed by only like gusts of rustling canvas awnings, and you smell the scent of like rain soaked and mingled in with like earthy tones. The cobblestones are kind of slick and wet, and the wind picks up, and the awning flaps, and loose peats of fabric cross the cobblestones, carried by the breeze. You see as you look in the middle of the marketplace, you see a weird sight where a fountain used to be is upturned earth and a gaping hole in the middle of the market.
No, we were just about to go check out the fire giant that we turned to our side. Why don't you come with and meet him? Have we given him a name yet, or do we know his name?
We didn't give him a name yet. I was thinking Jericho. What you think?
That sounds like a powerful name. He seemed like a Jericho.
Yeah.
Jericho. Yes, I would like to meet this Jericho. Looks like our attackers did a number to the city. Do any of us know the reason of their attack?
Well, we just found out right before you showed up that I went down into the hole with Bert Bart here, and found out I went down about 50 feet down this hole. It actually turns into like an L-shaped tunnel, so I went down 50 feet and I hit the very bottom, and at the bottom I found some drow arrows and pieces of drow cape. From according to what this guy says.
Correlated, maybe. Perhaps. Is that what you're saying? There's a connection.
Yes.
Let's come join us as we query the
There could be a connection. I'm also wondering. I can understand why there would be shreds of cape on the ground if it was getting caught on rocks, but why the arrows? What would they be shooting at?
They were in trouble.
It almost looked like they fell out almost as like they were hastily moving, not like they were shooting them.
So we're dealing with sloppy drow people. so we shouldn't be that intimidated.
But
We're kind of dealing with like we're kind of dealing with like the Home Alone thieves, like the Marv and we're dealing with like the wet bandits. They're the sticky bandits. I think that's what they're.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Sticky bandits.
Yeah. So tell the presses of the town that the sticky bandits stole. We don't want to give them too much credit. We want to make them seem like they're just like these little scrub pieces of shit who stole the fountain.
We'll give them 5 pence, 5 pieces of gold if they find them.
But yeah, we're up to go see Jericho. We want to see what he's up to.
New blacksmith.
Yeah, he's our new blacksmith of the town because the last the fire giant boss that stormed into the town broke down to the gate. He killed our last blacksmith, who was a centaur, and so we decided to make this fire giant our new blacksmith.
Yes, everyone knows. Non-humanoid creatures make the best blacksmiths.
Yeah. This is known.
As you talk about this, the fire giant comes to the marketplace. He's kind of slumped over with the weight of his bonds, the cruel iron shackles around his wrists. He has like charred, weathered skin, and his eyes are like whirlpools of like flame. You see a pendant dangling from his neck as he slumps to the ground.
Hey, chin up. Dear new friend, we've come to ask for your wisdom.
I salute you.
My name was Ildamain, but I am honorless, so I will take this new name that you gave me.
Yes, that old identity of yours is dead. You are now Jericho.
Jericho.
Jericho of Everland.
Jericho of Everland.
Jericho of Everland.
Jericho of Everland. His name was Jericho. His name was Jericho.
His name was
Jericho. His name was Jericho.
His name is Jericho.
Whoa.
And then yeah.
You guys, I mean, I was feeling pretty bummed, but you're pumping me up, so. My name's Jericho, and he lifts his shackled hands into the sky.
Hip hip hooray! Can we get what's left of the city to join in with the celebration, the cheer?
You see, like, the commoners are pretty scared of Jericho as they see him and scream and run the other way.
People, do not be afraid. He is sent by Stramus. We are Stramus' blessing. He is here to protect you and serve you.
How much time would it take to convince the entire city that Jericho is our friend?
I guess a group persuasion check.
Let's do it.
Can we start like a small committee of like people to like start propaganda for our town?
Yeah.
We need a propaganda.
Yeah, give me persuasion checks, and then we'll see how well it goes. 15, a 13, and a 3. Oh wait, you got a 29. Oh shit.
Holy shit.
I think Gorba's probably focused on the wrong facts of like trying to prove people.
He's like really mighty. He can kill.
Yeah. But with Navik's silver tongue and the help with Ragnvald, you're able to grab a guard and tell them, what do you say to this guard with your 29?
You'll tell him how essential such a strong unit like Jericho would be in the rebuilding of the city.
And he's sent by Stramus.
Yes.
Oh.
That's important.
The guard's like, oh, he is sent by Stramus. He looks to Gorba.
It is true.
And Gorba puts his like hand on his shoulder and like looks deep into his eyes and just smiles so proudly.
It is right and well. Stramus has given us a great gift. We are blessed this day with this fire giant. Jericho is his name.
Jericho's his name.
I'll send the word to all the little boys on their milk cartons to spread the word.
And then Gorba wants to ask the wizard if he'll cast a spell over the town of mind control as well.
Gorba, I don't know if mind control is the best way, but I will project myself thousands of feet in the sky, and maybe that way I'll say, how about I say, Jericho, our new blacksmith, is a really good guy. Don't be afraid of him. He's a fire giant.
Yeah.
Say,
He's sent by Strombus.
And then Gorba runs over to Jerry, just skipping over, just so joyful because it's Jericho Day after all, don't you know? And he says to Jerry,
Oh, King Jerry, will you please?
he takes a kneel, kneels like a knight,
will you please make a law decreeing that Jericho is safe and must be honored and respected by all citizens, or off with their heads.
Yes, anyone who is caught slandering Jericho's good name will be put in the stocks.
Or they would be slandering Strombus himself.
Jericho will be our main man.
Thanks, Jerry.
Now rise, my son. And he knights you with a cactus sword.
Thank you. Oh.
You see up in the sky a giant image of Crowan, his head, and he relays your message. You just see this. Promise sent us a gift today. It is Jericho, the fire giant. He is our friend, and he will help defend the city. And he projects an image of Jericho in the sky.
Ooh.
that should do it. That's Ganon from Zelda.
He is not Ganon. He is Jericho.
Jericho.
Is it like afternoon, or is it morning, or is it like nighttime?
It's pretty close to evening.
Okay. I think so the elephant in the room here is that the fountain is missing, okay? I think we should take a nice little breather. We should go to the pub, have a couple drinks. We should get some rest, and then we should head out at first light down this hole.
Yeah, we should invite Jericho to have a drink with us too and help him replenish and heal up as we talk with him. We want to know more about this.
Would Jericho be able to come down the hole with us? Is he big enough, or is he too big? That's my question.
He'd probably be able to fit down there.
Would he be able to stand upright?
He'd probably have to crawl.
Okay.
How much ale are we talking about to feed a giant? How much ale can they consume?
Probably. You'd probably be drinking barrels.
Navix.
For him.
Maybe our fire giant friend has more important tasks to do at the time.
Right.
He is a blacksmith.
Yes, you, blacksmith.
Yes.
Start fetching the water to put out these fires.
Yes, sir. Before I go, though, I have something to tell you guys. As your new friends, I probably should tell you.
Well, I'll have to wait. No. Just kidding.
Gorba flicks Navik a gold coin and smirks.
Nevik catches it and checks its legitimacy by biting into it.
Your voice is silent.
You want me to tell you the secrets, or should I go put out these fires?
Please, no, go on. That was rude of me.
So, these drow that you speak of, and he spits on the ground,
Never.
filthy beast. What does Navik do?
He spits too.
Yeah.
They were sent here by Duke Zalto under a smokescreen of the siege to steal this piece for the Vadendad. And now he sends them to steal the primordial from Gontalgrim to power it.
The what? Primordial?
There's
I
a
don't know
fire,
what you're saying, buddy. You got to speak English.
there's a fire primordial that the dwarfs of Gontalgrim used to power their forges. Duke Zalto plans to steal this primordial to put in the Vadendad. When imbued with a primordial power, it would become an unstoppable force. And you could like hear his voice is like laced and blended with like fear and awe. So I think you either need to go stop these drow. I believe this piece is gone, the fountain.
So that's why they're after the fountain.
Yes.
Because there's a part of the fountain that can fuel something that can destroy something.
The part of the fountain was a missing piece of the Vadendad that will complete the build, where the primordial will be the heart of this Vadendad.
What is a Vadendad?
It is a colossal giant, size of titans that fought dragons.
Yeah, we don't want one of those on against us.
Think 100 feet tall. It's probably smashed this city in seconds.
Well,
Yeah,
they're
we gotta.
they're like how many? Are they a whole day ahead of us already? The chances
Probably.
of us catching up and stopping this.
These drow, filthy drow, he spits again, have mages that probably teleport.
Even better. There's no way to catch these guys. The door. I mean, are you saying the drow would help us?
No, the drow are working for Duke Zalto, along with their orc slaves.
Who is Duke Salto?
He is currently the chieftain of the fire giants.
Oh, yes.
Alright, well. I guess
Yeah,
there's
let's,
only one thing to do. Let's go to
Take a nice long rest and have some drinks. Yeah, there's only one thing to do.
We could
Corbin wants to do.
send Jerry to get a head start on the whole.
Yeah.
Catching up to them.
And his royal guard.
Yeah, he has a royal guard.
As you guys head off to the tavern to take a rest, Crone says, yes, I could probably teleport you guys to Gontalgrim if you want to stay here and rest, and maybe that would save you some time and maybe get ahead of the drow if you don't leave right away.
That's a brilliant idea.
Ooh.
And these teleports of yours work.
Yes, I've been to Gontalgrim. It's a very nice town. As far as dwarf towns go.
How can we be sure that you're qualified to do teleports? How do I know that my arm won't be severed off in midst of the teleportation.
I am the Archmage of Everland. And he does that, he gets like...
Sticks her nose up in the air and kind of...
It looks more like Gandalf when he's like, gets all like scary looking, like the shadows.
yeah. I'm not trying to rob you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you.
Well, yeah, we trust you, good wizard.
Rest up. Don't party too hard. You have a long day ahead of you. Stopping Drow from stealing a primordial, which is to say another calamity if that is released.
So we have 2 calamities?
If this primordial was to released on the world, it would be devastation.
What's this primordial's weakness?
Currently, they are they keep this fire giant, or not fire giant, primordial in check with a portal to the elemental plane of water around it, and so all these water elements circle around it, kind of keeping it in check.
What happens if it's not inside these water elementals?
Well, it would probably the town would probably be frozen, and because they're keeping the town cool while this fire giant is in the center of it.
Well then, only one thing left to do.
Rest up. Well,
And so the party adventurers go off into the nearest tavern.
You stumble into a tavern. There's like a gaping hole from like a boulder
In the middle of
in the middle of the tavern. You see like the barkeep is like trying to clean, but it's like almost like a losing battle. It's like
The roast falling over, like there's
Yeah.
a big hole in the roast.
yeah, he like cleans part of the bar top really good. He looks really proud, and then like part of the roof caves in right on top of it, and he kind of just sighs.
Good evening.
My good sir, how much for a room? We'd like 3 rooms, please.
I think. Wait, I know you. You're Gorba, Ragnvald, and Navik.
Yes.
Yeah, almost fooled you. That was a good test. It was a good test. We don't pay for rooms here.
Yeah, you're stay free, not the heroes of the North Gate.
Yes.
Gorbo flicks a coin to Navik.
Navik will definitely catch it again and spend it on an ale. Throws it to him, the barkeep.
Oh, thanks. He pours you an ale. It's not the cleanest mug because there's like a lot of dust still floating around. Sorry about the dust. Hopefully it would add to the flavor.
Gorbo gets some matcha tea. But orders.
I would like some matcha tea.
He starts boiling some water. Matcha. This just came in.
Excellent.
Where do you guys source your matcha from? Is it local?
No, actually, this is shipped in from a island far away called Kiratora.
Sounds exotic. I'll have one as well.
You know you should support your local farms.
Yes, this is really expensive. I think it was actually sparked last time you came here in Gorba. You asked for it, and I didn't have it, and so I had searched all over for it. Luckily, someone from the east came in, a merchant, brought this.
Oh.
He showed me how to make it. He pours the water into a little bowl and he starts whisking it with like a bamboo whisk. You whisk it really good, and then you make sure it's nice and like a powder mixed with some like a mud kind of, and then you add some more water to it. There you go.
Whoa.
And he hands you a big mug of matcha tea. You smell it's really like earthy green tea.
What was this merchant's name? As he takes a big drink. Yo.
I didn't catch a name. I think he called himself the Red Silk Merchant.
Oh. I'll have to thank him myself sometime. Do give him a great big hug from me, and tell him Stromos blesses him when you see him next.
Okay, I'll let him know.
Gorbo just keeps drinking that matcha and like enjoying it like really well, and then he asks Stromos to bless his matcha to like have a little electricity to it, like kind of like it's like spicy, but with like a little electricity.
Yeah, give me a religion check.
Yeah.
With a 5, a little bit of your electricity zaps your cup a little bit, and it kind of stings a little bit.
Yeah.
What else are you guys doing?
I'm putting on my PJs, getting ready for bed.
Yeah, Navik will sleep in the crater hole.
Do you need any blankets, Navic?
No, my cloak seconds as a blanket.
I'll take his blanket.
He gives the bartender gives Gorba the extra blanket.
Gorbo starts making a blanket for it.
Awesome. All you guys, sleep finds you, and you're take a long rest.
Sweet.
You're at full health.
Full health.
Yep.
My health bar still says 0. How do I fix that?
I'll fix that for you.
AD.
I've really leaned on you fixing that. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
I can't wait. We're gonna journey through this tunnel.
Yeah.
We're gonna teleport to our destination.
Oh, yeah, we're teleporting. I hope.
Did you want to investigate the tunnel more, or?
Well, we should probably get a move on. We can always come back to that tunnel. It's in our city.
Yeah.
That's true.
So Jerry's whereabouts is where now?
It's probably on the throne.
Yeah, he should be.
But meanwhile, he's like venturing through the tunnel.
We never told Jerry.
Guys, is that you? I can't see anything. I didn't bring a torch or anything. He's like running from like mice.
Oh yeah. What's the wizard's name again?
Crowan.
Crowan.
Crowin.
Yeah, I'll type it out for you.
Just crowing.
So we wake up and we go find this Crowan.
Okay.
Dear Crowan, we ask of thine skills. Mark us for teleportation. We're ready to beam down to the surface.
It takes you a couple minutes. You find Crowan. He was probably at his wizard tower. Oh, there you guys are. You have a restful sleep.
Yes,
This is the best tavern in town.
best.
Slept like a baby.
All right. Are you ready to proceed?
Die!
I'm ready.
He begins to chant in a low, clear voice, and he draws a complex symbols in the air. Shimmering portal opens with a swirl of blue and purple mist. With a heavy sigh, says, "Good luck, my friends. The frown is resting on your shoulder."
Gorbo steps through.
Rognvald would like to somersault through.
You somersault through. Give me acrobatics.
Yeah.
Well, easily enough, you somersault into the teleportation circle.
Yeah.
What about Navik?
Navik will don his hood and walk through the portal in slow motion.
As you guys fall through this swirling tunnel, the fabric of the weave is suddenly jolted, and Ragnvald, you look to your side. Your flame-tongued sword kind of like erupts into a flame and flares up. The fiery light engulfs the confines of the portal and replaces a tranquil ether with aggressive waves of blistering heat.
I knew we should have trusted
I knew we shouldn't have done it.
As you fall through this portal, you're hurled into a hostile, otherwise otherworldly landscape far from the cavernous deeps of Gontogrim. The air vibrates with unrestrained fury of roaring flames, punctured by the rhythmic clash of steel echoing on steel. There's like a blistering heat, and the ground beneath you pulses with intense heat, and the air choked with a mixture of soot and an intoxicating smell of molten metal. You see, as you guys land there, I'll change the theme. As you land on like a obsidian platform, ceaseless fires cast an imposing shadow upon the landscape, taking shape of an impossibly large figure. From the heat of the inferno emerges Surtur, the god of the fire giants, awe-inspiring, terrifying, equal in measure. His muscular form is a testament of lifetime spent at the forge. You see him, he's at the forge hammering at a piece, and he looks up. "Unexpected guest in my realm. How intriguing."
Gorbo waves.
He puts down his hammer and walks towards you guys. And bends down and sniffs you, Gorba. "You smell like my brother, Stramus."
Yes. We're on good terms.
He looks at Ragnvald. "That is odd. Seems the thread of fate had been tangled. How does an item of my forge come into your possession?" He eyes Ragnvald's sword.
I found it.
Interesting.
I don't really remember how I got it, Flame Tongue. I feel like I bought that from a merchant. A lady merchant.
What brings you here? He looks at Navik.
Damn magic brought me here.
Damn magic.
I hate magic.
I'm gonna I'm gonna give that lady a piece of my mind if we ever make it back.
Crowan is a dead wizard.
I don't know this Crowan.
Will you help us?
Where are you trying to get? And what are you trying to do?
We're trying to get back to Everland.
We seek vengeance on Crowan.
I'm gonna kill that Crowan.
He has wronged us.
You just want to kill.
Here.
You just want to kill Crowan. I think it probably was the sword. Probably tampered with the portal, but
Well, Crowan should have anticipated that. He's the Arcana guy after all. He is no longer suited to be our Magi in charge guy.
What can you tell us? Also, what can you tell us about the fire giants? What do you know about them?
the fire giants, I've kind of turned a blind eye against them. They're led by a Duke Zalto that
He's the chief.
He's a thief.
he's the chief and he's the Duke and he's a weakling, and he spits on the ground.
I also spit on the ground.
It like sizzles instantly. What do you know of this Duke? What is he doing?
I don't know anything, but he just sounds like a really bad person. And I spit again.
He's working with the Drow, I believe.
The Drow!
Yes.
That
The Drow.
Drow.
They're working on something that'll be the doom of the good planet that we know.
Doom of the good planet that we know.
They're building
the planet, you know.
And the doom of fire giants.
And the doom of the fire giants everywhere.
Well, we can't be having that. We need the fire giants at the forge. We need them in the mountains, under the mountains, building and crafting. In the volcanoes.
I agree.
Melting metals.
Yes.
We will teach them these ways, but we need your help. We will bring them back to their calling. Will you help us stop the Duke and Crowan?
I believe if you could get rid of Duke Zalto for me, I will be in your debt. But first, I must test your strength before I send you on this mission, because I don't know if you're weaklings too. You look pretty tiny.
It's valid.
I don't want to send weaklings on a mission to kill another weakling.
I understand, yes.
We are ready for any test you have in store.
Whatever it does.
Very well. I'll test you on the values of the fire giants. And he begins to cast a fiery portal around you guys. Step in, and you will be tested.
Another portal.
Another portal.
You guys don't like portals?
I'm gonna somersault into this thing. I'm gonna do like one of those Samus, like where Samus jumps up into like that spin attack. I want to like do like a jumping somersault into this portal.
Grover's gonna run at like top speed, and then he's gonna trip. And he's gonna trip into the portal.
Before you go, I'll tell you there's 3 trials of this. Trial of strength, trial of skill, and trial of strategy. And maybe if you show your grit and show me that you are truly fire giants in little bodies, I could upgrade this sword of yours.
And what if we lose?
Then,
What happens then?
I'll send you back to wherever you came from.
You'll send us back to Everland?
Oh, it's not that right.
Doesn't sound bad at all.
Well,
Let's get this.
Yes, that's horrible. No, not Everland.
No,
No, please, not that.
no.
what about slavery? Do you guys like slavery? You could work my bellows.
No,
That's
I like the first punishment.
the first was much worse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
much
first
worse.
one's so much worse. Yeah, please, anything but that one.
Yeah, Neverland.
I'll think about it as you guys are gone.
Crowan's there. We don't. Oh, horrible Crowan.
What is Crowan? What does he look like?
He
wizard.
looks like a piece of cheese that's moldy.
Looks like an
Ah,
idiot.
jeez, I hate it. And he's
Yeah,
a wizard cheese. He
Yeah.
spits on the ground again.
I also
I
put it
hate
on the
magic
ground.
and wizards
There's
and cheese
farts
and
on the
drowls. As you guys step into this portal, the air shimmers with intense heat as your surrounding changes. You stand on a circular platform, and all around you, ocean molten lava churns and roils. Fiery plumes erupt from the surface, casting an eerie, dancing glow on a monstrous form that towers above you, a flaming titan, a living testament of Surtur's infernal power. Its eyes, twin orbs of molten gold, regard you with contempt, and the unbearable heat assaults your senses, making it difficult to think. And we'll go to that map. Try to find your character tokens. Let's go to a different map.
I wonder if we should have a player meeting in the player chat.
Yeah, go ahead while I set this up.
Let's do it. Okay, player chat. Let's plot against the DM. We're gonna take that DM down. Okay, let's all form an alliance, like against the DM. Okay. I'll keep Rohan.
got the
So
numbers.
what's the plan? What's the plan?
That's what I was thinking. Should we just fail as quick as we can, or do we actually go through with these trials?
Well, we get. Remember,
I say that- I would like to at least try, but if we shouldn't strain ourselves too hard. Like, which is like, if we don't know, then we're just like, oh shit, I guess I just don't know. But I would like my sword upgraded, but
Yeah.
you know, if not, like, it's no biggie.
I didn't hear that part of the deal. That's a pretty juicy part of the deal.
Yeah, it's no biggie though.
The fire giant is not for sure on sending this to Everland as the he's like considering it actually.
Well, I say we play by the rules then, or we do the trial, because after hearing that he's gonna upgrade Ragnvald's sword, that's gotta
Skill
happen.
and strategy. Strength, skill, and strategy. And it's a fire giant test against a fire giant titan. I'm not sure what that means. Anything come to mind with that? I mean, we have to have certain skills, which would be like, what do we do that's specific
I think-
against Titan?
We should just become water and just adapt to whatever happens. Because
That's right.
any plan that we set now could just fall apart, and then it's like, oh, what do we do? The plan fall apart. So I think no plan is better.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Adapt. Be
Yep.
like water, my friends.
Yep. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I think we're good.
You guys
Okay.
are doing great.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh man, I didn't have my tokens selected. Happens every time.
We'll take that roll. Oh. 27. Gorba got a 14.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
We start as Navik. You start actually as this fire giant looms over you. Show me your strength.
Quick, flex your muscles.
Yeah.
With a 4, are you using bonus action hide? No.
What's a bonus action hide?
Oh, as a rogue, I think you could do your hide as a bonus action.
Oh, and that's gonna work in this situation. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hide.
So you use your action hide. The fire giant looks at you like, that's not a good hiding spot. And then he's like, corrects you, find a better hiding spot where he cannot see you anymore.
Cool. I like that.
I'd say you have movement speed of 30.
Mm-hmm.
So I could say you could go either side.
Okay.
So probably these walls probably give you cover on the side. And then we go to Navik, or Ragnavold.
What do you want?
I'm here to test you. See if your strength is worthy of our people.
I flex my muscles.
You either have to defeat me in battle or push me into the lava.
Those are the only two ways I can show my strength.
How else do you want to show your strength?
I will. Attempt to push you into the lava.
Bring it, little man. Yeah. So you're running towards him?
Yeah.
What is your movement speed? 30, right?
Yes.
So if you use the action, you probably get to right there.
Okay.
But you will be like right in front of him unless Gorba runs in front of you.
Yeah, I want. Yeah, I'll do that. So I want to try and push him into the lava. Yeah.
Yeah, you run up, you jump over this wall, and you start sprinting towards them. Next is the environment. Everyone roll a Constitution. DC 15. Saving throw, I'm sorry. Ragnvald, you pass. But Gorba, the heat is just getting to you. Take 4 damage. Almost like the soot is like getting in your lungs. It's really hard to breathe. And Navi, you also take 4 damage. But we go to Gorba. What do you do, Gorba?
Gorba shouts and tries to intimidate this fire giant.
He'll roll an insight. 19. You do not scare me.
And then he runs up closer to him. I'm not sure how close he can get.
I think you have 40 feet, or is it 45?
Not sure how to see that. Oh, 45 feet. There it is.
Okay. So you could go 90 feet towards him. So you could get to him with your action.
That's perfect. And then, is that all I can do then?
That would be your movement and your action. You have a bonus action.
Okay, with bonus action, I want to take the shield out of his hands.
That sounds like an action thing. I would say probably rage, or
okay.
Is he ginormous too?
Yeah, he's huge.
It would be like an ant trying to take a.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I feel like
shield
there's got to be some sort of secret to this.
Yeah, I'm looking around the
Okay.
map. I'm seeing some things.
Yeah, Gorba's gonna do his. He's gonna use his storm girdle and get into his storm form. Will be his bonus action.
Awesome. Yeah, you lightning juts around you, and he looks like he's in fear of this because
Because he should be.
Power of Stramus compels you. The power of Stramus compels you.
I'm gonna convert this dude. Yeah.
The power of Stramos compels you. Stramos knows what you've been up to, and is furious here through me.
he's gonna try to wrestle you,
Okay.
and so he rolls a 16.
You call that a roll?
Not strong enough.
Give me a strength or the athletics, actually. Well, he grapples you and is even though the lightning's kind of hitting his hands, he's still he's winning this battle. And he's pushing you back. We go to Navik. You're hidden as Gorba confronts this guy.
Okay, Navik wants to do some investigating. He first wants to look at this. He assumes it's just a torch going out of control.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, that was just a token for the environmental hazard.
And then, if he can, he wants to inspect. Where was it? Oh, right there. This little blue thing.
I think that was also a mistake.
Okay. So, Navik doesn't see any of that. What he is curious about is what happens with these things, and then perhaps right here, he wants to inspect these 3 locations if he can. He's gonna get close now.
Okay. What's your speed?
I got 30.
30.
So I want
You could probably hop over this. It's probably like a 10 feet drop if you want to.
Okay.
Just need an acrobatic.
Okay. And then can I use that? I forget what it's called. Dash. To
Yep.
Double move.
So you get there, and then if you use your action, you get to that bridge right there.
Okay. Let's do that.
And I would say, as a free action, you can investigate.
Cool. Yeah, he's gonna investigate.
Give me an investigation roll. With a 15, you see like these chains that come off his feet.
He's he's bound by these chains.
Yeah. You see these chains, and you assume it's on the other side too, but you see these chains that lead down in there into this fiery hole that looks like it's into the lava.
Okay.
You also see like cranks and levers over here,
Over where?
but you're not sure in this area.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cranks and levers. Interesting.
I'd say with a 15 and being a free action, it's probably all you get.
Yep.
Ragnval, your turn.
So let's see here. Yeah, I wanna investigate the cranks and levers over here.
So you could get there with your movement, but with the action, you could get in there.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
All right, give me an investigation as you look around at these chains that lead into the molten lava, and you see levers all around and cranks. With a 12, it almost looks like that if you pull these chains down, that it almost will make it easier to subdue this guy.
Great Titan, who has bound you here? Who has bound you here?
Sturder has bound me here to be his tester of strength.
What did you do to deserve such a fate?
I ate food from the employee refrigerator. It wasn't mine.
Don't you want to be free from this place?
We'll come back to that. I feel like that's a turn. He does look intrigued.
Okay.
Environmental hazard. Everyone roll a constitution as this heat is getting to you guys. Gorba, you take another d6. Let me roll that. You only take 1 point of heat damage. You take 1 as well.
Are you watching your health, Gorbon?
I'll do it.
Thanks, sir.
We go to the Gorba.
Upon hearing some of what Raj was saying, Gorba's going to play off of that as he'll talk to the giant as he's wrestling with him, because he's in the middle of a wrestle. So he's like,
Dramus will free you, Choi. Dramus will keep you in a better place. There is a higher need for you.
I mean, I wouldn't mind joining Stravus, but I also like it here. Give me a persuasion check.
okay, I'm just logging back in. I got booted out real quick. Okay, persuasion.
He doesn't look like he's opposed the idea of leaving this place. but you haven't totally convinced him.
Okay.
He kind of looks like he's in his element here. Like he's like, I got my forge, I got my metals. What else do I need?
You need to get comfortable being uncomfortable. You've become too comforted in this place, and you must break free of these bounds. All this is a lie.
Could be true. True test of your strength.
He looks at we go to the fire giant, going through something. He's gonna roll a wisdom check.
Existential
15.
crisis.
Yeah. You have given me lots to think of. But what really clears my head is a good wrestle. And he starts to wrestle with Gorba. Give me a strength check, Gorba.
He's really done it now.
Yeah, you don't wrestle with Gorba once and live to tell about it.
With a 16, you're starting to push him back. And you, as you guys watch, these chains are starting to like give more slack.
There's chains around him?
Yeah, there's like chains. As you get a closer look, there's like chains that lead off into these holes over here.
Oh man, I wonder what happens if the chains break.
Navik.
Navik's through playing games. He pulls a lever, the first one he sees.
All right, give me a investigation. See if you pull the right lever. You find one that looks like it's probably the right one that controls this chains. You see other levers that you probably think control like bellows, and like above you guys are probably like molten lava or molten metals, like in giant vats, kind of fly above your head. And you pull a lever, and he starts to pull them towards that way as the chains go taut.
Nice. What's that? One action?
That would be your action.
Okay. Jeez. Navik will then. He's not gonna pull any more levers, that's for sure. He's gonna just try to prevent future heat stroke by dipping his head into the sack. What's it called? Because I remember we put water in there to store fish. So I'm thinking there should be water in there. You can
For bag of holding.
Yeah,
I'll get holding to dunk his head in. And
I'll give you advantage on your next Constitution check.
cool. Yeah. That's it.
We go to Ragnvold.
Don't you want to break free of this place? Why do you choose to be a pawn in this puny fire god's game? I promise you, if you just jump into this lava, we will, as soon as we get out, we'll have you freed. Right, guys? And I wink at Gorba and Navik.
That's right.
Yes. We will free you from this place.
Perhaps. With a 5. He looks unmoved, but he's has like his eyes. Maybe I don't want to leave this place, but maybe I could be free of these chains.
Let's help you.
We go to the environment as the heat is unbearable. Everyone do a con save. Navik, you get advantage.
Yeah.
Oh no.
God.
Navik, this as you like dunk yourself with water, it almost is worse. Like it's like made it into steam, and you take 5 damage. So does Gorba. We go to Gorba.
All right. Gorba simply is trying to like rip the chains off of this guy, you know, with
Strength.
like a strength rip as lightning crackles the chain, hopefully making it brittle. You know, kind of like a lightning pulsing stranglehold on the chains.
Okay.
So-
Give me a athletics check.
Okay.
Let's see. What'd you get? 20. The links on these chains start to bend and bow, and it looks like they're just about to break. You could you do another attack on these.
Okay, and then he also asked the giant,
Rhythmically, run forward and back with these chains. Let's break them, brother.
Give me a persuasion.
Don't.
okay.
I'll rhythmically wrestle you into the ground, brother.
Ooh.
Hollywood,
Don't fear him.
Hollywood, I'm coming for you. Oh
And he just forgets about the chains, and he goes back to wrestling them.
Give me another strength check. With a he has to roll 2. Uh, 17 and a 9. He is starting to gain his back some ground again on you as you wrestle in lightning form. We go to Navik.
Is Navik able to see right here? Like, can he see anything over here?
It looks like a chair.
Navik will dimension door to this chair and go ahead and sit in it. Give himself a
Ooh.
sit.
And look at me. I am your god now.
Give me intimidation. Or persuasion. I'll let you re-roll it because I feel like
I could do
I feel like-
persuasion.
yeah. Natural 20.
Whoa. You go like, roar! He's like, wait, the thing is.
Yeah, Navik will yell behind him. Hey, stupid.
He's like, oh, you sit in the throne.
There's a new king in town, and he orders you to jump in that lava.
Lava. Yes, sire.
And with your natural 20, and the chains start to creak, he steps into lava.
We did it.
Oh.
What an
And then-
idiot.
You hear voices in your head from Surtur. Strength is not only wielding with a soul, but often a steady gaze from the throne.
Do we all hear this?
Yep.
Okay, Gorba starts a staring contest with Raj.
As you do that, give me an intimidation. And Raj, what are you doing as Gorba stares at you?
I will talk to these voices in my head. It's only really when are we getting teleported out of here?
2 more trials to go.
Yes.
What did you roll, Gorba? A 22. Raj, you look very intimidated by Gorba.
What was that for?
Yeah, Gorba looks like he's about to kill you.
I just need to show strength and skill.
Oh, yes, good test.
I'm kind of hopped up on this bloodlust right now.
Yep, I feel that.
As you beat the first trial, a anvil appears to where you guys teleported in. A huge anvil.
Ooh.
Oh.
Reality shifts again, and you stand. Both you guys, all you guys, get teleported back to the center of the stage. Let me move you guys. You stand with a celestial forge, a vast expanse of star streak and blackness stretch out around you. Before you lie enormous anvil, its surface complex map of ruins and sigils, and beside it a hammer, its handle etched with ancient tales of giants. Resting on top of it is a celestial weapon. Its light is dim, and its form is shattered, awaiting for a skilled hand to be restored.
Okay, is anyone skilled in blacksmithing?
No.
Is it?
I think
Does it need blacksmithing, or is it already forged?
It needs to be repaired.
Oh.
All right, I will do it. I will grab. How big is this hammer? Is this like a wieldable hammer by a person my size?
It would probably take some strength to do, but you probably do it.
All right, I'm gonna repair this sword in one go. Just you watch, guys.
Sure.
As you approach the celestial forge, the feeling of like overwhelming scale of giant-sized tools. You using them will probably require some strength or finesse and a deep understanding of the lost art of celestial blacksmithing.
Easy.
You got this.
So give me a strength check as you pick up these hammers or tools. With a 12, you start to struggle picking this thing up.
My arm is shaking.
Yep. You might need some help.
Let's do it together.
and Gorba like comes over to him and
Yeah.
we can swing it together. Yeah.
Give me a strength check, Gorba.
Okay.
With a 23, you're able to help Ragnvald pick up these hammers and tongs, but it looks like the weapon needs to be aligned.
Navik should align it, and we will smack the sword weapon with the hammer.
I can do that.
Give me a sleight of hand check as you move this sword into place. 19. You guys are getting it, but you need almost one more piece to the puzzle, and you need to be able to time the strikes with this resonating anvil correctly. I guess Raj, give me a insight check as you help Gorba. With a 21, you're able to guide Gorba with his strength, hammer it in the right spot as Navik pushes it in place. And this sword, as the last hammer hit, the sword is repaired.
Easy.
And you guys pass the second trial.
Even though we didn't know about celestial blacksmithing specifically.
It just takes teamwork.
Well, it was my insight and intuition that just was like, you see the resonating of the anvil, and it's just like, I think there's something to that. It's like it goes warm when we're about to hit it, and so we got to hit it right when it goes warm, and then that somehow, yeah, it's science. It's science.
Rhythm work. Yeah.
You just gotta listen for the warm.
Yep.
As
it's hard
as you listen to the walm, your surrounding ripples and changes once more, and a grand map materializes before you. Crafted from stone and metal, it represents an ancient battlefield, charred forest, ruined castles, and a mountain range that are divided with terrains. The pieces of the map represent fire giants and dragons, frozen in tapestry on a conflict long past. The map waits new orders, a silent plea to change the course of history. And you see, it's like a battle map like this, with different set pieces.
Oh wow!
And you guys
history from this.
Yeah, it looks like a battle between dragons that happened a long time ago.
Okay, well, let's huddle up real quick. So Gorba, has the other two dudes around. Like,
okay, guys, we have to remember that the giants and the dragons fought each other. So whatever we do here, we gotta make the giants look good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can we see the different giants, different dragons in this battle?
Yeah, you see different leaders representing different things. You see the main leader looks kind of like the dreadnoughts with double shields, but you also see other ones they're carrying goods, almost like the whatchamacallit, just their resources, allocating resources and stuff. And then you see one in the back that's almost like the king, that looks like he's strategizing.
Oh, shoot, I clicked out of that picture. How do I get back into that?
Should be the news.
Oh, okay.
So can we move these pieces?
Yeah, you can move the pieces around.
Okay.
I think you just have to do it in your head.
Yeah.
So we got resource. Let's just do a little rundown again. We got resource giants that carry goods. We've got titan giants. We've got a general giant, and that's far removed.
Mm-hmm.
Strategies, and then we've got dragons that are just kind of strewn about the battlefields.
Yep.
And they're just fighting titan giants then?
No, just almost like chess pieces. There looks like there are some spots where you could stand, almost like the pieces are missing, but there's still that little piece, like the platform underneath the figurine that you could stand, and looks like a spot for like a someone who would allocate resources. There looks like someone like a leadership spot, and it looks like a someone who's like a strategy person.
Okay. Well, I'll go to the leadership spot.
I'll go to the strategy spot.
What spot's open?
It would be we got strategy, we got leadership, and we got the warfare spot, which would be like the position of their forces and like their
Sorry,
allocating resources and stuff.
Yeah, I wanted to be that one because in my head, like I saw it, like I'm picturing these open platforms, and I'm thinking of the first Harry Potter movie where Ron Weasley's like, "I'll be a knight," and I was thinking of that in my head. So I was like, I wanted to be a knight just so I can say, "I'll be a knight."
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You are a knight.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll start with Charlie then. With I'll be a knight part. Give me a intelligence check to move your forces into the correct positions and predict the dragon's movements.
Let's see. Intelligence check. Okay.
I think with your guys' with that 4, you start moving some giant pieces, and they almost like that scene in Harry Potter where they move just with you thinking, and you see like a fire giant lift a sword up to strike a dragon, but the dragon rips that giant's head off and breathes flames into the air.
Whoa.
We go to Gorba as you stand in the leadership spot, almost like rallying troops and inspiring these troops. Give me a charisma check. With a 9. You bellow out to these giants, but doesn't seem like they hear you as they rush off into battle and become dragon food as they fall to the ground.
Is there a way that we can change positions from the ones that we've picked?
Yeah, I'd say you guys got probably looking around the field. You probably have 2 rounds of this.
I'd say it's likely that Navik has a pretty high charisma, and so I'm going to try to like wave him over to take the leadership spot.
Okay, but we'll do Navik since you're in the strategy spot. Give me an insight check to anticipate unexpected strategies or maneuvers from the dragon. With 11. With all this going around you, it's just kind of overwhelming. You don't understand what these dragons are doing, and they're just kind of like ripping apart your guys' board. It's at a tipping point at this moment. You do have a chance to switch spots this round, but if you lose another round, all 3 of you lose, it's probably game over. So
switch.
Ragnvald, where are you going? The spot right now is an intelligence roll. The spot that Gorba is in, it's a charisma roll, and then where Navik is, it's a wisdom roll.
I will go wisdom. If no one wants wisdom, I'll go wisdom. If I have to choose, I'll go wisdom.
I'm fine with going in charisma.
What were the rolls again?
Intelligence,
Charisma,
Or wisdom.
or wisdom?
Out of those three, wisdom is my highest. So
Intelligence, charisma.
And you could probably be creative with your rolls too, if you could think of a different way to. Yeah, just tell me what you want to roll and how you want to do it, and we probably do it.
Well, I want to. I mean, at least for when it comes to my role, I would want to, with the strategy. Then, like, I want to make sure that the giants are like moving in a direction that is safeguarding from like fire blasts. So like kind of bringing them into the mountains is what I want to do if I can get them to do that, because that's where the fire giants probably belong anyways. These are fire giants or just giants?
Yeah, these are fire giants.
So the best strategy we can do is like get the giants underground, because that's going to be the weak spot for the dragons, and of course they're in a space where they could continue to craft amazing things. So I think it kind of like be like a lure the dragons over to mountains and try to get the dragons to follow the giants, and it could even be like a decoy giant.
I think it'd probably be an intimidation or a persuasion check to try to do this.
Okay.
I think either would work. I think it'd just be you're either like being really harsh with your army and be like, get over there.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll be harsh to the army.
Get over there.
You see that these pieces start to move in correct spots, like almost like these giants like to be led with an iron fist. Mm-hmm. And they start moving where you want them, and they create like now that they're under the mountains, they're almost like a advantage against these dragons that have an air advantage.
Great.
And we go to who's in the leadership spot?
Navik.
All right. Give me charisma check, or if there's something else you'd like to do to rally or inspire your troops.
Navik would like to do a charisma check. He is feeling like a speech right now.
Speech.
Good people of the game board, I present you victory!
Oh man!
Everyone starts like clapping, and like I'm the only one clapping.
It looks like they're not listening to you either. With a 5.
Understandable.
But with Gorba's tactical movements, they are safe at the moment. We go to Ragnvald.
I would like. So you're saying that I can do something else, like using a different attribute roll?
Yeah.
I would. And what was my roll again? Was that?
And anticipating unexpected strategies or maneuvers from the dragon.
Yeah, I would like to. Or I meant to ask what game piece was I? Like what? Was I like the knight or something?
Yeah, I would say you're probably a knight spot.
Okay, I would like to do a dexterous. Like I want to bring out flame tongue, my sword, and start like swinging it around like those advertisers on the sidewalks do, like with those signs. I want to do like a dexterous show. Like I want to do a show of feat of dexterity to try and wow them.
I'd say bringing out flame tongue. It like erupts, flares out as a weapon that was forged by Surtur. I'll let you have advantage, and I'll let you do a dex check for that. With a 12 and Gorba's like success earlier, you're able to and you're trying to inspire them.
Yeah, I was just trying to just do a show of, a feat of dexterity, just to be like, make them be like, wow,
They all look to you.
The wielder of all these metal pieces look at you. The wielder of the flame tongue.
And they look inspired.
yes.
I'd say you guys are at a tipping point. We got one more round, I think, and I think this determines if you win or not. So we go to Gorba as your army is under the mountains, and they are inspired by Ragnvald's flame tongue.
Can you put the image up again?
Oh yeah, I mean, it didn't really have anything to do with the map, but it was just kind of like a
Yes.
Love it.
Okay, so the army is pretty inspired.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. There's somebody I was trying to invite to our group. Not sure how to guide her into getting to the chat to hear our play, but let's see. So army's inspired. They did find a way to like get to the mountain underground. What did Raj get through with?
He inspired him with his dexterous flame tongue.
Awesome. And before that, Navik gave a speech, and it didn't go so hot, right?
Yeah, it's
No.
Okay. So they're kind of like corralled with like raising flame tongue in the air or something like that.
Yeah.
And they're in a strategic spot, most likely like getting into the mountains.
I'd say-
quick. I just need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Do that. It'll give me time to think. Do it. Yeah.
You could like take out a dragon yourself, or
Oh, I can attack as a player?
I would say yeah. You could do it.
As-
Anything you think of, we could do on this table.
Oh, of course.
I will be right back too. I'm gonna grab some cheese and meat.
Dude.
I hate cheese.
Here, Gord. Surtur.
I want some meats. Why can't we have some meats?
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting some water, but I still have my headset on.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep thinking.
Okay. Or you could even like do something strength based. You could like throw a boulder at some dragons or something.
Gorbak could.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about the legs? They don't need
I am not
those.
for eating.
Ooh. I'm back.
All right. Do you think of something, Danny?
I sure did. So, hear me out.
Oh.
Gorba wants to go on atop, like the biggest mountain with the most giants in it, and dance like all fury with all fury. You know, he's got disco legs.
Like a power dance.
Or power dance.
Mm-hmm.
Bandana on and all. And he's going to cause a torrential, like avalanche of
Like a Maori war dance.
and a power war dance. And he's also going to expect that the fire giants underground are going to be drumming to empower him further, as well as to help shake the mountain in such a way. And this is a way to kind of coordinate their blacksmithing skills. So instead of you hammering an anvil, they're hammering drums underground, or even the walls, right? They're drumming the walls in vibrational frequencies that's helping chip the rocks that are atop the mountain. So this is all coordinated effort, all rhythmic. As Gorba breaks chunks off, they're going to be broken up in just the right size chunks thanks to their blacksmithing skills and their coordinated effort within the mountain. That as this avalanche breaks free, these are all perfectly sized boulders that can all be that have just the right amount of mass to fucking clobber into a dragon. Right. And so, and then what's further than that is there are going to be giants that are ready to reach their arms out or reach parts of themselves out to simply or have tools like their swords. That's rather their swords and weapons and shields outside of the mountain as these rocks tumble down at just the right speed and frequency and just the right placement, so that this momentum that was built from the top of the mountain, these giants at the bottom have caught in the sense that they're angling them and shooting them at the dragons that are flying in the air, just like a fucking Gatling gun. And of course, the toughest part was for Gandalf to climb, Gorba to climb the mountain. Not Gandalf, Gorba. For Gorba, Freudian slip or something. So once Gorba climbed the mountain, he conquered that mountain. It's a very figurative thing, a very metaphysical, like just kind of figure of speech kind of thing. Once he conquered his mountain, which was investigating his psyche, represented investigating his psyche. Once he knew himself, he conquered that mountain. He was able to dance in that power dance with such a divine, inspired, full-on presence as he was gathered, fully capable, fully acknowledged, fully appreciated, all the deeper meanings of everything, all more so understood of how he got to be there where he was. So fuller presence, no blocks hindering himself, fuller power with that fuller presence, greatest version of himself just activated. So that dance, of course, very powerful. It was the climb that was the toughest part. During that climb, where he was sprinting up to the top of the mountain, thinking that, he's doing great. He needed to become much greater to do what he needed to do. So that is the plan, where the giants are in charge of shooting or aiming these perfectly sized boulders.
Give me athletics as you dance on top of this mountain.
Dancing solves all problems. That's it. Oh, we got.
You have advantage. Did I say that?
Oh, you did not.
Okay.
How did I get advantage?
I feel like creatively you have advantage from that. With an 18, you hear in your head from Sir, mountains aren't moved by the wind, but by the sheer force of their presence. And your dance begins to shake, and boulders land on the top of some dragons, crushing them.
That's right.
Very good.
We did Ragnvald with his fire sword. We go to Navik again to inspire the last battle.
Oh jeez, what does Navik have up his sleeve to inspire people?
I'd say you could get advantage if you have something creative.
Navik will. Oh jeez. He'll try to ascend to the tallest point he can with his incredible ability to climb.
You climb a ridge and look about the battlefield.
Yep. And yeah, from there he just sings.
You sing?
Yeah, he sings.
All right, give me a roll with advantage. What do you sing?
A ballad about a tiefling that got lost in the mushroom forest, and how the tiefling is her, was able to get through the forest after much doubt, but she believed in herself. So it's like a song of inspiration. Never give up hope, because there's always a way out of the mushroom forest.
Awesome. Do you want this? I'll let you choose what you want this to be. Do you want it to be a performance? Do you want it to be persuasion?
Yeah, he's thinking this is gonna be a song of persuasion.
Okay.
And you said advantage.
Yep.
Okey-dokey. Yeah, so he gives out a song.
With a 27, you inspire these troops to take out the last bit of dragons. You see a huge blue dragon in the back, and this dragon lets out a mighty roar with lightning shooting from the sky as giant soldiers descend upon this dragon, and you guys win.
Nice.
The power of song.
Indeed. Not a good time to talk, but I could spare like 2 minutes.
Do we want to take a quick break?
Yes, let's take a quick break.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're traveling through the teleportation back to
Yeah, this is loaded.
right, yeah. Whoa!
You're heading back to Surtur.
When Navik was singing, it sounded like what's that guy from Your Majesty? What's that actor I'm trying to think of? Not Danny McBride, but the other guy.
Well, I was picturing the MC Chris, never give up, never surrender. No, it didn't the end or whatever. For some reason, that song popped in my head.
That's a good inspiration song. Never give up, never surrender.
Yeah, I don't know what the other words are.
Nobody does.
I haven't listened to that band in forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. Like I haven't.
Is he
That's funny.
haven't seen him anymore? Is he still alive?
I don't know.
I remember like following him on Facebook for a while, like, and then like he got like really, like, at first it was just like typical MC Chris stuff, But then he started talking about like, oh, I started smoking pot again because I stopped smoking pot because it messes with my brain. But now I'm just chiefing that shit every day, boy. And then he got into like some kind of like depressing talks and stuff. And then like his wife divorced him or something like that. And then like, I don't know, like for some reason I just stopped following because it was just so depressing, like just seeing that stuff like all the time. And like I think like it was during like COVID and stuff when he was bitching about people like not getting vaccinated or something, and he was like, "You motherfuckers!" And he was like really like going after those people, like just really like hardcore. And I was like, I want to say that's with COVID. I feel like this is right. I might be wrong, like a 30% chance of being wrong, but I feel like this is right. And then I was just like, yeah, I'm not. Like, because like I would say like maybe like 10-15% of all of his posts were like actually about like his music and like stuff that he was creating, whereas everything else was just like
his personal life and
yeah.
things like
And I was like, I just wasn't interested.
Yeah, you gotta stick to what you do best.
Yeah,
Found a picture of the dragon. I made it a handout. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Oh, he's a friendly looking guy. I like his horn.
Yeah, single horn dragon.
No, that's a horn. That right there.
more than I ever saw one.
Yep. He's a fearsome little guy. Is he a lightning dragon? I know.
Yep.
that's- but-
Blue dragons are lightning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know that's not a color, but... Cool. Oh, that reminds me of Baldur's Gate 3. Can't wait.
There's a lightning dragon in Baldur's Gate.
No, but it made me think of the Dragonkin, and there's blue dragon.
Oh,
Yeah,
The
I was thinking of that Baldur's Gate game on like the PlayStation. You guys remember that?
Yeah. Remember
Yeah.
the bar maiden?
Yeah. Oh, dude, the fucking barmaid. Don't get me started on the fucking barmaid, dude. Like that was fucking like yeah. She had me hot and bothered for like. It's like, oh man, look at those things swaying.
Those are some big mama milk.
that was a dragonborn barmaid.
No, that would be
Oh.
tight though.
So there's a Baldur's Gate game that was on PlayStation, and it was like you could choose between 3 classes, and it was just like a hack and slash game. Like that's pretty much all it was. But yeah, there's like you go to the Elf Song Tavern, and they had the head of the beholder mounted over the fireplace, and then you go to the barkeeper, the barmaid or whatever, and she's got this huge fucking knockers, and they're just like fucking swaying as she's talking,
Like, you know,
and you're just like. And like as a young man like playing this game, you're just like fucking entranced by him, just like, what is she even saying? Like,
we were just little boys that tavern took our innocence.
yeah. Yep. That's super funny.
And it didn't help that she was like the main quest giver at the first chapter.
Yeah.
So you're always seeing
Keep
those
going
things.
back, like I gotta get back to those milkers, man.
Gotta complete this quest. Gotta get back to the maiden.
Oh man, Charlotte didn't like us talking about that. Maybe
Who did?
Oh,
whoever joined, whoever joined. Yeah, but oh shit, yeah, like, dude, like, who's to say that wasn't their strategy when they made that? Just like, yeah, you got to keep going, you do quests and you keep coming back. Like, yeah, I got like, there's something subliminal that's so like trigger. I got to get back to her. You know, it's just like I can't figure it out. Like sex sells. Like it just activating that part of our like lizard brain. Like, mammalian protuberances.
Yeah, the designer definitely designed her with one hand, as they say.
That's funny. Yeah, what even led us to that? Oh, the dragon. Yeah, because in that game there was the ice dragon on a mountain.
Oh, forgot about that ice dragon on the mountain.
Yep.
Sadly, all you remember All I remember from that game is the bar.
Yeah, understandable.
What's up, Dan?
Yo.
I remember the lizard people. Hi, Dan.
Oh yeah, the lizard people. That was Baldur's Gate 2. Oh no. That was the first one.
Yeah, they were pretty a fun enemy to fight.
What's that? Yeah, because it was like I feel like they were in the second one too.
Yeah,
I feel
the
like-
second one started you out at the lizard people.
Yeah, because like you're trying to get to the Ebony Tower or something to like face that vampire dude. I remember that, like, man, that was probably my favorite like level, was just like going through that tower, 'cause, like everything just looked like so fucking cool and like pristine, like it was like this black, gold, and like marble design and everything. Like that was probably the coolest part.
What? So what happened, Dan?
Oh right, yes.
I just had a phone call from my sister, and she just needed to let me know that, you know, Robbie's Facebook account was hacked, and, you know, he's asking for money, it's like AI hacker that's doing it.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, advanced.
Yeah, because she like saw that he was asleep when she was like getting like that question asked. It's like, oh.
I thought you were talking to the person that joined in that didn't say anything.
We started talking about barmaid milkers, and then she left.
Well,
So,
we
sorry
were,
about that.
it was a game
yeah.
we used to play. It was just a game we used to play back in the day called Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, and it was on the PlayStation. Like, so it was totally different than the PC version. Totally different. It was like where you
Not
just
even the
you
same
start.
game.
Yeah, like you start up the game and you have to select which class you want to be. I think it was like three choices in the first one, and then in the second Baldur's Gate, I believe there was like 4 or 5. But that's neither here nor there. We were just talking about the barmaid in the Elf Song Tavern that had the huge like swinging
Yeah,
milk bags,
they're like over
like
big.
oversized,
Like
and it was like
ridiculously big.
like you just get like entranced by them. Like you don't even hear what she's saying.
It was so
I just need help from a big strong man that can just go down there and kill all those rats. And she's just like jostling them around while she's talking. It's like, yes, I will go kill those rats. I will do anything for boobage.
Yes. True.
Can we get back into it?
Yeah, let's get back into it.
Yeah, my friend, we didn't get to talk with her. I don't know.
That's fine. She left on when we're talking about boobage, so she can't take it. She can't. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't we can't
Can't handle that, but she can't handle playing with us.
It's true. We can't stifle our speech.
Yep. But can't be walking on eggshells.
It's not offensive. It's not.
All right, let's keep. Yeah, now we're back through the portal.
You return back to Surtur. He's sitting next to his throne. You've done well. I see that you
Tell me
have
something I don't know.
the qualities of the fire giants in you.
Yes.
Give me that flame tongue and I will improve it.
Here, think fast. I just like fucking chuck it at him.
It flies through the air and he catches it. He puts it on his anvil. Ting, ting. There. Just will improve it. And he throws it back at you. It sticks in the obsidian ground right in front in your feet.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I've adjusted it to your liking.
This is much to my liking, yes.
Path of the Firewalker.
I
You should do a bonus
So pretty much it increases your fire damage to an extra 1d6. Right now it does 2d6. And it gave you an ability called Volley of Embers.
Yeah, I was just reading that. You can just shoot a bolt imbued with searcher's flames. On a hit, the bolt explodes in a burst of fire. Each creature within a 5-foot radius of the target must take a dexterity saving throw, taking 2d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. That's pretty great.
These other abilities will unlock as Zerter sees you.
I love it.
Doing anything related to fire giant culture or history, or probably taking down Duke Zolto. Probably unlock one or two of them.
Yes, I love it.
Now
You're the new Duke.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Yes. Captain Raj.
I see that as you were gone, I looked into Duke's plan, and he plans to steal the Primordial and Gauntlegrim.
Yes, we know this.
Yes.
So I'll send you there to stop those drow bastards from stealing that.
Can we actually go back? Guys, what do you think? I vote that we go back to town.
Always, yeah.
Yeah, I want to go back to Everlund instead of going right to the Drow City.
It's a dwarf city.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was thinking because as soon as we stepped through the portal before, like when Krolin, when he was putting us through the portal, I was like, oh man, maybe this is a bad idea, because if we go right into the Drow town, we're gonna be like ambushed like right off the bat. So yeah, if we're going, if we're teleporting into like a friendly city, then yeah, that sounds good.
I'll teleport you right outside it. How about that? And you can decide for yourself.
Yeah, we have vengeance on Krolin at this point.
So Gauntlegrim, or
so Gauntlegrim is home of this Duke that we're trying to kill?
No, Gauntlegrim is where the dwarfs have the Primordial, where the drow are stealing it.
Oh, yeah.
So you won't be ambushed.
You might stop the. Oh, I mean, unless you're unfriendly with dwarfs, I think you'll be okay. You need to go there before the drow steal this thing, or
I see. Yes, I see the importance of this. Yes. Stick to the plan.
Have haste.
Yes. So, will you teleport? How? So we'll just have to walk out of there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fair.
walk out of where?
To the place after we're done there. Yeah. So.
Like back to Everland?
Yeah. It's not like you'll be watching the whole time to teleport us back or anything. That's kind of where I was going with that, but yeah, that doesn't make sense.
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice, but you know, we don't want you to strain yourself. You know, you got lots to do here.
Don't go out of your way.
Maybe if you think you could be my champion, and he like twiddles his thumbs.
I don't want to be no one's puppet.
Very well. Maybe if you pray to me, I will
What was your
teleport.
name?
Snurter.
Snurter.
He sweats a little bit.
Is it Snurter? Like SNERTER? Snurter.
Are you being silly, or are you actually asking?
Is that what you said, Snurter? Oh, Surter. Okay. Well, that's how I'll remember Surter is Snurter.
I thought you were like making fun of him.
Oh no, that's what I thought you said. Okay. I was like, that's kind of a cool name, Snurter. Kind of an odd name. All right, Surter. Well, you know, I'll think about it.
Very well.
But I give him kind of a wink because it's like maybe I will call on you at some point. So I'll think about it. Wink.
Well, he gets really defensive. Well, I'll think about letting you be my champion then.
All right, fair enough.
And he turns around and starts hammering away. And before you guys opens a fiery portal to the looks like in front of a dwarven city.
Yes.
Navik will trust fall into it, into the portal.
And, you trust fall into it, and find yourself on the other side with your feet on the ground.
I will sumo wrestler walk through the portal.
Ooh. It's so good.
Intimidation.
How's Korbog?
Pogo sticking with no pogo stick, just boing, 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 like.
Like Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny when he's pretending to be a bunny rabbit.
Yes, yes.
As you crest a ridge right outside, a legendary stronghold of Gonto Grim materializes from the mountain. The entrance is imposing stone archways carved in the mountain itself, flanked by two towering stone dwarf statues. The stone eyes, chiseled deep in centuries of wisdom and resilience, seem to weigh on you. You see some guards out front.
Do they? I'm taking it they don't see us.
They don't see you yet.
Should we approach them?
Let's walk right up to them.
Yeah, act like nothing's the matter. Yeah, I mean, they're just a city. There's nothing to it.
We don't want to act like we're lost. We want to seem like
official.
We belong here. They do not.
We're merchants.
We're gonna try and convince them. It's like, who are you? No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
This is our post.
Yeah.
Not here. We're just a guard.
Gaslight them to like think like, hey, maybe this is their post. No, I don't want to do that.
Okay, well, we'll just be strong, like chest out,
chest puffed, and just like fucking strutting right up to them, like, "What's up, bitches?"
You step towards these dwarves, and they cross their halberts in front of you. Two gruff dwarfs. What is your business here?
We're just sell real estate opportunities to any common dwarf in this city.
Give me deception.
We are lords of a faraway land. We seek shelter.
It doesn't look like they believe Gorba, but I guess I guess it'd be a lie. So Navik, give me deception. With a 15, he looks at your. Are you wearing anything that looks like you're a lord or anything? Maybe you have some nice clothing on.
He has 2 gold rings on.
I don't know about this half-orc, but I'll look you through.
Perhaps go see Bruner Battlehammer, the king. He might be to evil you aid.
And my companions.
And you're with this half-orc?
No. We haven't seen him in our lives.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in...
We've been trying to get rid of the fella. He won't stop following us.
Yes,
this is good. He'll stay here while you guys go in.
Yes, get lost, you. Never. Daggers.
He does like a horse gallop away. Like dust coming up.
So, Gorba's not trying to get in at all?
No.
He'll find his own way in.
He's gonna get in, but not through this way. He's gonna find a way in. Yeah.
We trust Gorba.
And then Ragnvald kind of says back to the Gorba, he's just like, yeah, filthy orc, spits on the ground, and then be like, if he really wanted to get into this place, he could just change into like lightning form or something and look for alternative windows, entrances, or anything like that, and then give him like a wink. But it's like, yeah, I'm so glad I've never seen this guy before in my life. And then I continue to walk in.
All right, you guys are escorted through the solemn halls of this great dwarven city. Gorba, what are you doing?
He's gonna take a nice swim in like a nearby river or running water.
You don't see any rivers or running water.
Oh, well, this picture looks like there's water.
Okay, yeah. I guess we're going off the picture. There's like a stream running through.
Yeah, he's just gonna enjoy himself there for a bit.
A dwarf guard comes up to you. Get out of there!
And then he does. He gets out of there, and he goes like further outside the city, and he's gonna wait for like a caravan coming in, and he's gonna join in with any of the like a merchant coming in or something.
You wait like 10 minutes, and a caravan of people pulled with a cart behind them with like donkeys and stuff pulling the carts starts rolling towards Gauntlgrim.
Okay. See. Gorbo wants to just like he wants to just like find a good spot like in this caravan, like he can go like underneath this cart or something.
Give me a stealth check to get in this cart. With a 9, one of the merchants sees you. Hey, what are you doing? You trying to sneak in there?
No, I actually saw this was broken. I was trying to fix this for you.
And then he just like pulls out something that wasn't pulled out before. He just like,
see, just trying to do my part.
If you're trying to get into the city, I'll smuggle you in, but it's going to cost some gold.
What if I offer you something greater?
What?
A connection with Stromus.
I like gold.
All right. I'll give you some gold. How much do you need?
How much you got?
20 gold.
Give me a deception. He believes you.
Very well, 20 gold, and I'll smuggle you in.
Thank you, kind sir.
You get in the cart, and that cart rolls through the giant gates, and you're inside the city.
Navik and Ragnvald, I assume are just outside or inside the gate, not close by, waiting for him.
Is that what you guys are doing?
Whatever, just trying to say.
Are you think you just wait for him inside, or do you think you would proceed?
Yeah, I would probably wait. Well, Navik would. I don't know.
Yeah, I was assuming we were proceeding, so I will proceed because I thought that we were being escorted.
Yeah, you're slowly being escorted. They're like the dwarf guards are like telling you about the city, and they're like
Proud history etched in.
Oh, Navik will stay. Sorry.
And into the walls, and you see like great dwarven like faces and like battles and
them like fighting like orcs and fighting giants. It's about this time, Gorbal, you roll through, and the merchant kicks his cart for you to get out. All right, gig's up.
Thank you.
And it's about this time you roll up next to your party members as these guards are telling them about Gauntlegrim.
And Gorba just like keeps a low profile, and he steals some like a cloak, nearby or something, or like just a fucking bed sheet, and just puts it on himself. Just something simple.
Yeah, you easily enough grab a cloak off a cart and put it on and hide your identity as you follow behind your party.
And he grabs as much soot and dirt to just cover his skin, and paints himself to look like some like really tall dwarf. Really cakes on a lot of mud.
I'm just like picturing this, and it's like looks nothing like a dwarf.
It's just a guy covered in mud.
It's just a guy in a bed sheet, just like slapping mud all over himself.
Yes. And then he starts begging for change for people.
All right, give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
With 18, someone gives you a silver piece.
Thank you.
Get a shower.
No.
Anyways, you guys are led through the city of Dwarven City into the heart of this Dwarven kingdom. The air is heavy with scent of earth and metal, and you hear like a ceaseless toil beneath the mountain, like big hammers. Every now and then it shakes, just from the how much forge work is going on in the city. They lead you to the throne room. It's guarded entrance by a towering statue of Morden, the soul forger. It's like a dwarven god. Inside the throne room, you're met with grandeur of dwarven court. Mighty pillars carved with living stone stretch towards vault ceilings shrouded in shadows. The room is cooler than the outside, and a hush reverberates fills the space. Upon an elevated platform amidst an array of gem-studded mosaics, it sits Brunner Battlehammer on the great throne of Moradin.
Navik will do a low bow to Brunner.
I'll do a middle bow, just to cover the bases, because we don't know how some cultures accept bows. Because like to some cultures, a deep low bow like shows like submissiveness, whereas like a middle bow is just kind of like I respect you
Equally, yeah.
Yes, yeah. So I will do a middle bow.
And how is the homeless orc?
Yeah, the homeless orc brings out his like panning pan, like what he's asking for money with, and he flicks any coins he has at Navik and Raj, kind of adorning them and going like, woo.
Brunner's eyes harden with years of rule and battle, soften as he welcomes you. His lines on his face deepen into a warm smile. Welcome, travelers, to Gauntlegrim. And he looks at Gorba. Yeah, is this guy with you guys?
He is, sir. He's one of us.
He's one of us. He's with us.
He's our slave.
Yes.
Gauntlegrim does not allow slaves.
Did we say slaves? We meant servant. He's our paid servant.
Let's.
Pay him good.
Okay.
Yeah, we pay him really good. Yep.
He loves
And he
this.
throws coins in the air and just starts, catching his own gold and just
We pay him too much, as you can see.
he's just swimming in it.
Yeah.
You must have traveled far. Come, tell me your journey. And what brings you to our city beneath the mountain?
We are in search of the fire primordial.
Yes, we're afraid that the fire primordial could be in danger.
Danger! The fire primordial has been trapped under our mountain for centuries. Why do you think it's going to be in danger?
2 words. The drow.
They seek it to complete the collection. Or something like that.
They seek to power a Titan device that will wreak havoc on all of humanoid kind on the surface. Or even down here, too. He'll be coming after you, too, eventually.
He perks up as you say drow. We repelled a drow raid not too long ago, but we can't afford to drop our guard. We need to be vigilant. You say they're coming to steal the primordial?
Indeed. You must take precautionary action.
Yes. As you're saying this, a sudden chill sweeps through the cavernous hall.
They're here.
A sudden frost crystallizes on the stone surface, and everyone's breath mists in the air. The forge's once ceaseless roar beneath Gotham falls silent. That vibrating that you guys felt stops. Bruner turns pale. We have failed. Hurry! Summon the pages! 2 dwarf youths enter. The youth's face flushed with excitement and anticipation. The scent of freshly quarried stone follow them. Bruner turns to you. Stonard will guide you, these brave souls, either to the forge or the crypt. And you, he gestured at the boy, scour the city for any available guards. I believe these drow have entered through a secret passage through the crypts. Where do you guys go?
What of us?
We go to the crypts.
You go to the crypts.
We go to the crypts. We block their escape.
Awesome.
We will flank them and attack them from behind. They won't ever expect it.
As you're walking towards the crypts, the page turns to you. My name is Stonard. Some folks call me the Drider Slayer. Just keep that in mind. I'm pretty tough.
Gorba, show him. Show him what tough is.
Yeah.
Yeah, arm wrestle him. Arm wrestle him.
Gorba flexes, and then his shirt rips, and what's revealed is the Croc Daddy armor, and it's just glinting in the dark. And
Arm wrestle. Arm wrestle.
And then he slaps this dude's hand so hard that it kind of gets torqued a little. Yeah.
You slap this dwarf's arms, and you realize it's a female dwarf. She's like, "Oh man, what's your name? You must be very strong." As you guys are walking through this maze of Gonthelgrim.
Who's he talking to?
Gorba.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what that means. I think it's probably Orcish. But,
What's your name?
My name is Stonard. Here, I'll spell it out for you.
Your new name is Lisa.
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, okay. Maybe Stonard is Lisa in common tongue.
Yes.
Lisa leads you guys through the town, and you arrive at area that is filled with rhythmic clanking of mine carts whizzing past on invisible rails. Their iron wheels strike sparks against the stone. Lisa, eyes sparkle with a mistress glee, and she dashes towards one of these carts. She's like, "Hop on! These carts will wheel us to our destination in no time. Hang on tight, and mind your heads."
Gorba joins in her cart.
There's only
He falls out of the cart.
hey, Gorba, there's only enough room for one cart.
Okay.
She jumps in another cart.
Okay.
He does like he like blows his like tongue. Yeah.
You guys are whisked away to the crypt. Let me find some. I've had some music for this. See if that works. For some reason, the music isn't working.
Are these carts magical?
They are.
Wow.
You go whizzing down tunnels and back and forth, and you arrive at a ancient crypt. Your footsteps, a smell of stone mingles with the scent of age gone by. A hint of long lost stories of valor burn here. You see dwarfs stand stoic with their muscular form donned with armored, scattered throughout their beards are like braided. They have their beards are probably like past their chest. You see. Is there music going?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't hear it. Huh. Let me refresh. Yeah, for some reason I don't hear any music, but
Stop now.
it stopped now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hearing like wind. Oh, there we go.
All right, I don't hear it either. But you see some dwarfs guarding their posts. Give me a perception check.
What do your elf eyes see?
Navik, you see a ghostly figure kind of just like shaking her head. Ragnval, you notice subtle differences in the stonework where a secret door
Navik wants to speak to the ghost figure, shaking her head. What seems to be the problem? Why are you
She
shaking
gives
your
a somber shake of her head and look of caution.
point in the direction.
She points to a spot in the wall where Navik actually probably sees that looks kind of off.
Very well. I shall investigate. Navik will investigate the point in the wall. Check it out.
You look and give me a investigation.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
17.
He'll stroke his chin.
You find a lever that successfully opens the secret door.
Ka-ching.
The ghost points down there and makes a gesture like they might be coming back this way. And as you're talking to this ghost, you see like these guards start heading off in different directions.
What'd you find, Ragnvald?
And you start hearing them like sprint.
I found the secret doorway.
Me too.
I wanna open it up.
Think we should go down yours.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant it's like the same door.
Same door?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay, I just found the lever. Or something.
I'll paint on the. So it's like right here. It's where the door opens up.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see the ping.
It's right here.
Oh, okay.
So we're going down the same tunnel. Is the ghost?
You're going down there? The ghost,
She's just scared.
yeah, she's like
There you go.
she can't speak, but she's like trying to warn you guys that they might be coming back that way.
Then maybe we should hide.
Yeah. So she's kind of like, we're getting the vibe that she's warning us of going into the secret door.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it sounds like there's some guards coming back or something.
Oh, okay. I see. I want to put on my cloak. That gives me that kind of blends me into the surroundings a little bit.
Oh.
And I'm gonna go into some stealth mode.
Navik is doing the same.
All right, give me stealth checks.
E.
Ooh.
I mean, you got a 16 because you have your cloak, so you have a 28
Oh, okay.
and a 16. I'll assume that Gorba is probably hiding. Where are you guys hiding? For like setting up an ambush somewhere? Or?
Let's see.
I was just thinking we'd hide long enough for them to go about their ways so we could maybe go down the secret passage.
I will hide right here.
I will try to
Because I'm hoping that they're just gonna like walk like right along like this thing.
yeah, this thing that Navik is on is like a casket.
Yeah, then
thingy.
I'll hide right here then. 'Cause we don't know which way they're coming back. They could be coming from either way. So they'll see one of us for sure.
I mean, you're hiding behind like a sarcophagus, so you're probably all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we could always douse these torches to make it extra.
Nah.
You think it would give us away?
Um,
Probably. These guys
Come
are
back.
dumb.
yeah, we don't. I don't know if we have the stuff to douse a whole torch. We have the. I mean, yeah. How about you douse your torch? I'll leave my torch on.
What if it draws attention over here? Like they're like, oh, you gotta put that torch back.
Yeah.
Like-
Then you just like jump out and slit their throats.
God. Okay, I'll put.
It's like
I'm dousing this
surprise.
torch.
Yeah. You just pop your face out of the darkness like the clown from the movie It, and like yeah, and it's like
At least
Cut
it's
the
a
throats.
plan. Okay.
yeah, like that's our plan. That's a good plan. And then I will backstab them because I'm like over here stealth. So
Do you have any like explosives or anything?
I don't.
I don't know.
Like, are you looking for like some sort of distraction method?
I don't know what
or-
I'm thinking, because there might be a lot of them. But if there's like more than 5 of them, and I just stab one,
We can take them. We can take them.
You guys are hiding among the crypts.
Yeah.
the cult-
What's Lisa doing?
Lisa's hiding with you.
She's like,
Oh, she's stealthing. Okay.
this is a really good idea, guys.
Lisa, why don't you go hide with Gorba? You're gonna give us up. Yeah, I just get clumsy vibes from you.
is Lisa
Gr-
a ghost?
Lisa
No,
was
Lisa's-
that dwarf
Oh.
lady.
Gerba's going this way.
That's back up where you came from.
Oh, okay. He wants to get on Lisa's shoulders, and
She instantly falls down to the ground.
and then
Yeah,
Gerba.
an awful big motion.
He's like, sorry
Yeah,
about that.
how about you guys just make as much noise and then we'll just stay in the shadows and then we'll just flank them.
Okay. So yeah, Gorba does like a on guard, and he like grabs one of the torches and like come on, let's fight.
She's like, you guys haven't done a whole lot of ambushes, have you?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know. Don't try and confuse us with your big words.
Wait, these are drow coming, right? Most likely.
Yeah.
Navik doesn't doubt. Well, no, he doesn't want to douse the torch anymore.
Yeah, Drow are kind
Drow.
of keen. I'm glad that we clarified that it was Drow because I was assuming it was gonna be like dwarfs or something.
Yeah, because I was just thinking they'd probably just have an advantage in the darkness, so it'd be stupid to put out this torch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll just yeah, we ain't scared.
Yeah.
So Gorba asks Lisa if we can get underneath this rug and make it look natural.
It's probably better than nothing.
So we proceed to do that.
Is there any way
Alright.
to create more light in this room?
It's blinding. You're blinding light.
Yeah,
Um,
I wish.
unless you have some magic.
Yeah, I wish we had a sorcerer or something.
Uh, Ragnarvold's sword flares up.
I was just thinking about that, but I don't want to do that with my sword.
Not yet, anyways.
Oh, because you're saying like once, then just like fire of sternness compels you, just like blinds them, and they're like,
Yeah,
like they're
'cause
yeah.
Navik knows Drow pretty well, and he has a hunch they might fight less effectively when exposed to light.
Okay.
Do you give me a stealth check, Gorba, as you hide under these rugs?
Yes, and also he wants to coat his dagger of venom.
Okay, you do that. 24. You're Actually find a pretty good hiding spot under these
Healthy.
rocks. Some time goes by. The cold air permeates the stone chamber. It's musty tombs and forgotten history. You hear like a rhythmic pattern of droplets hitting the stone. And suddenly there's like a faint rustling and like murmurs of voices, soft but distinctly like venomous and like steeped in.
I
Go ahead.
I want to try and tell how many of them are there, how many voices there are.
Give me a perception check. 16. Seems like there's at least 6.
6 of them. Okay.
After a while, they emerge, and their alabaster hair stark against the murk. At the helm is a figure. He has frosty eyes. He looks like he's the leader of this pact as they emerge from this hidden door.
Can we tell what they are?
They're drow.
Drow. Okay.
You see like 4 like soldier-looking guys and 2 that look like mages.
4 soldier-looking guys and 2 look like me.
Are they stopping like around us, or are they just like continuing on down?
Looks like they're going back this way,
Which way?
down this hallway.
Okay. And so they came from over here and they're going to over
They
here.
came in from the tunnel.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so
Well, the ambush works. You know how an ambush works. So
well I think if they're going on back down that way, I think that we could just wait for them to keep going and then we could just go through the door that they came out of.
okay.
Why
do we want to? What are we trying to do again?
They stole the primordial, and now
Oh,
they're
right.
leaving.
Do you
Yeah.
know that, is this the crew that stole the primordial?
You presume.
Okay.
No,
Well, Gorba and Lisa are gonna attack when they walk by.
We could lure them into a trap.
Yeah, I'm officially taking a move here. I want to tap my sword on the wall and make like kind of like a series of tapping noises to draw them over.
Gorba wants to throw his voice.
Okay.
So that,
Yeah,
so that's behind them.
I tap my sword and then you throw your voice.
Yes.
So we'll just see what happens from that.
They stop, and the mage in the front says, "You there? Go check that out." And this drow heads this way. He's gonna make a perception check to see if he sees you guys. He rolled a 4, so he does not see your guys' hiding spot as he walks by.
Navik wants to go in for a stabby stab.
Yeah.
Little stab.
Just a quick
Alright, give
little
me
stabby stab.
Give me your attack.
Quick little stabbing.
You have advantage because he's doesn't know you're there.
Okay.
You gotta put his uniform on real quick too.
It hits.
You gotta make
You
it look
sneak
like
attack?
nothing happened.
16 plus 9. You stab this drow in the back, and he lets out a shout. "Huh!" Let's roll initiative. The party doesn't know you're attacked yet, So you do have a chance to take this guy out. If it gets to his turn,
Oh,
he will shout.
sweet.
Okay, so can Lisa attack too?
You guys have a round of surprise on him. So, Rog, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna just run up. Oh, okay.
Let me fix that there. So we Navik, you attacked. You get another attack on him.
Alright. Nuclear.
That hits. Hey, you do sneak attack.
No way.
Yeah, it's a new round.
Alright, you just add the snake attack to them.
All right. The drow doesn't act yet. Lisa will run up with a warhammer. And smack him for 7 damage. Oh, actually, she doesn't hit
Oh, no.
as the drow catches her hammer. Gorba.
Corba runs up to the drow and cuts him into tiny little bitty pieces. Let's see. He's not raging yet, so he's just gonna use Dark Empath like that. Does that hit?
Yep.
Okay. And then another one.
Oh. The natural 20 does hit.
Okay.
Roll the crit.
Oh, is that another attack?
Oh, I think you just rolled the regular attack, but it should show crit damage. So, like, if you hit the one that's crit, it'll actually roll critical damage.
What do I do?
Click the dark empath with a critical hit.
Oh, okay.
See, there you go. So you got. I'm having a hard time reading that. So is it 16 total? Or is it 16 plus 8 plus 3?
16 plus crit, semicolon 8, line 3.
I don't know. Even with that crit damage, you kill this drow.
Oh, nice.
And then within the kill though, he also is like slices off this drow's uniform in just a way that he can just like place it onto Navik, and he cuts off the drow's hair too and puts it on Navik like it's a wig.
Great idea.
He scalps him.
And now Navik will try to get their attention up at ahead and signal them in drow hand language that everything is fine back here, guys. Go ahead and let your guard down. I gotta take a dump. I'll catch up in like 10 minutes.
All this in drow hand language?
Yeah.
Like, give me deception.
Gorba presses his invisibility button on his Croc Daddy armor.
Clearly not a drow guy. Just like wearing a scalp and like. Guys.
They draw their swords as they.
I guess I should brush up on my drow hand language.
They're like confused, like, what do you mean you need?
Pooped out a parrot and now you're basting a turkey? What are you saying? Or about we have to throw the dwarf at them.
Yes. Okay.
Toss the dwarf.
Now, is it clear that the Drows don't believe Navik, or do they?
Oh,
It's pretty clear. They're like,
Okay.
just
Okay,
drawing
that's
swords
cool.
for a hello.
they see the body, even though you like took the clothes off. They see the dead body on the ground
Scalp.
as they look past.
Scalp the dead body.
Navik.
put his hair around.
Does Gorba have any more actions?
No,
Okay. never mind. I was gonna toss the door.
Yeah.
let's get some battle music going.
Yeah, let's get some battle music going.
So they don't see me yet.
They don't see you.
Okay, but they see Gorba and Lisa.
They don't see Gorba or Lisa, but they do see the dead drow on the ground, and they do see Navik
Okay.
masquerading as a drow who gave.
It's like doing some like weird sign language. It's like
Yeah.
what is happening?
I'm having a hard time finding the music.
Does Navik have the initial turn?
Wonder why my music isn't working lately.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have some music this battle.
I'm seeing the one that is still playing. Okay, now nothing is playing.
Huh.
It was playing Defiled Temple, and then for a split second it said Lady of the Woods, and now it's just like Silver of Monsters. Yep, Silver for Monsters. Yep.
That one's
There
playing.
you go. Yep.
Yeah, I hear something now.
Huh. Yeah, it must be bugged for me because I don't hear anything.
Oh shit.
Are you gonna have to tell me if it's too loud or not loud enough?
No, I think
It's a little loud. It's a little loud.
Okay.
That's perfect right there.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
more perfect.
All right, let's descending. Navik, you act first.
Okay, so Navik will remove the drow's scalp and gently put it back on his skull and give it a little pat. And then he'll just run this way, dashing, till he's hopefully almost out of sight. Okay.
Yeah, you could so 60 plus. So that's a dash, and then you could bonus action dash. So you could get technically here.
Well, all he really wants is just to get around the corner. It's like, hey, yeah, where did he go? Woo-hoo.
Yeah, you could get there. That would be your action and your bonus action.
Okay, cool.
So you're trying to. What?
I can't see now, but that's okay.
You can't see?
Well, just because the wall, like, it would make sense Navik can't see. Let's
Oh, yeah, you
pretend
can't
I'm
see around.
around the wall. And there, I just want vision.
Okay.
For the
Okay.
recording.
Stoner is going to hide, or Lisa, I mean. Where is her abilities? She'll do a dex. She's not very good at hiding. This is a 12.
If she does manage to hide, is Gorba able to see her?
Yeah, you see like her boots like sticking out behind this sarcophagus. She thinks she's hiding, but she's not.
Okay.
Gorba, your turn. You see
Gorba's
Navik
gonna-
run off.
Yeah. Gorba's gonna be ready to do the ambush when they attack Lisa. He just sees it coming. He is invisible, so he doesn't. He feels like he's good, and he's just gonna wait.
Okay. Oh yeah. You are invisible, huh?
Yes, I think it's a once a day thing. I just press the gem in my chest and
Yeah.
keep him invisible.
Let me mark you so I know. Oh, this ninja should do.
Nice.
Drow mage. He used like a readiness spell to cast at Navik. Is gonna. He's gonna do a thing called summon demon.
Sounds a little weird. This is
Sounds a little mean.
He summons a demon as Navik runs away. A shadow demon pops up.
Kill him.
He tells the demon. And we move on to a Drow elite warrior. He's gonna run after you, Navik. Uses action. So I guess you guys tell me what you're doing as this guy is running out.
I'm just staying right where I am
Okay,
in stealth.
so he gets
Yeah.
right there.
I'm staying right where I'm at.
I think he's too preoccupied. I'll give him a insight. He doesn't see you guys. Drow mage. He gives. You can't really hear what he says, but he. It sounds like he's going off in a different direction.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think I have two of those guys. So we'll go with Ragnvald.
I really just want to just stay right where I am. I'm waiting for an opportune time.
Okay.
So if I skip my turn, do I get like bonus something on next turn or something like that?
If you're holding, like, we could hold an action for like a trigger. So like if that trigger happens, you do your thing, or you could. I think that's probably all you could really do.
Okay. Let's see. I'll be waiting for that and that and that. Yeah, I think I just wanted to stay right where I am in stealth.
Okay. Another Drow warrior rushes after Navik. He'll do another perception check. See if he sees you guys. 11. They cannot see anything. I think they're just too shocked by having someone down here. Shadow demon. He got the order to go after Navik, so he's gonna fly after you.
Oof. Let's see how high you can fly.
He takes off down the hallway. We go to Navik. You can't see it, but you hear like these guys running after you.
Alright, well, cue the Looney Tunes music. Navik is gonna keep running. He's gonna go as far as he can again.
Oh, it's the montage where it's like you got the hallway viewpoint and people running through doors,
Scooby-Doo.
and like you know what I'm saying?
How far
Yeah.
can I go down this little thing?
You're right there. So, right there is your action and your movement, and then you can bonus action dash again.
Alright, yeah, let's go all the way down.
You can also try to hide again too with a bonus action
Oh,
too.
you know, you're so right. Can I go forget my last bonus action?
Yep.
And
So you could hide
right here.
anywhere in here.
Yeah, totally hiding here.
All right, give me a stealth check.
You'll never find me. Okay. Come on.
32. I think you're gonna be pretty hidden.
I am one with the shadow.
Stoner's gonna hide again. Alright, I should probably just change your name to Lisa, huh?
It sounds like you're saying stoner.
Stoner.
Stoner's gonna hide.
The stoner.
Do this.
8. Ooh. She bumps. She starts getting like a cramp and starts rising her head up out of the there, but the drow have not seen her yet. Gorba, what are you doing?
Gorba's gonna move towards the mages in his invisibility.
Give me a stealth check with advantage.
Okay.
25.
Boom.
You think you might be hidden, but you're not sure.
Okay.
Drow mage. Just summon a demon. Think he's gonna hold off and right there. He'll do a perception check to see if he hears anything. 20. He does not hear you, go, bro. He stretches out a hand. A green bolt starts to form in his hand, seeming like he's gonna shoot at the first thing that pops out.
Oh wow.
This drow is gonna run after. I think I forgot about him. So he probably would have got like right here. Hedrad, the one that gave orders, is... You don't know what he's doing.
The other one was a mage as well.
Yep. Ragnvald.
I kind of whisper to Gorbak because I can't see around this corner. I say, "Are you able to see these mages?" I just want to like peek. I just want to peek around this corner.
Can Raj even see me? I'm invisible.
No, he can't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to remain in stealth, but I just want to like just peek around this corner real quick just to see. Okay, so there's a mage right there.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
$15. This guy has a passive. Passive 14, so he does not see you.
All right.
Whoa.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in stealth.
Okay. Drow warriors begin making their way down the halls, chasing after Ragnvald.
Or Navik.
Or Navik. Same with the Shadow Demon. Let's see, what'd you get, a 32?